A very good morning, my dear students. Welcome to our English class. We have to continue with our one act play, The Proposal, page number 155. And do you remember what we discussed last class? That means they started a new discussion on a new topic that was about their dogs. Okay, the Squeezer and Gus. Okay, and both of them are arguing that their dog is better than the other. And Chubukov also unwantedly join with them and argues to Lumov. So, shall we continue? Yes. Page number 155. Lumov, and with good reason, the dogs are running after a fox when Squeezer goes and starts worrying a sheep. Chubukov, it's not true, my dear fellow. I am very liable to lose my temper, and so just because of that, let's stop arguing. You started because everybody is always jealous of everybody else's dogs. Yes, we are all like that. You too, sir, are blameless. You no sooner begin with this, that, and the other, and all that. I remember everything. Here we can understand that Lomo is saying that when every other dog was going or running after a fox, Squeezer, the Chubukov's dog, was running after a sheep, and he was worrying about that. And then Chubukov get distracted out of that comment and saying that it's not true. And we understood, if you are continuing with your arguments and if you are continuing with this topic, most probably I'll lose my temper, so we can stop it right now. And we know that everybody else, everybody in this world, they are jealous of their dogs, and they'll always say good things about their dogs, and they'll not accept the others dogs. So it is quite natural, so we can stop this topic here. And I remember everything, and Chubukov is saying that he is remembering everything. Lomo, I remember too. Chubukov teasing him, I remember too. What do you remember? Lumo, my heart. My foot's gone to sleep. I can't. Natalia, teasing, my heart. What sort of a hunter are you? You ought to go and lie on the kitchen oven and catch black beetles, not go after foxes, my heart. Chubukov, yes, really, what sort of a hunter are you anyway? You ought to sit at home with your palpitations and not to go tracking animals. You could go hunting, but you only go on to argue with people and interfere with their dogs and so on. Let's change the subject in case I lose my temper. You are not a hunter at all anyway. Here we can understand that both Chubukov and Nadalia, they were teasing Lomo and telling him that he is not a good hunter, and it will be more good for him if he is there in his kitchen and catch black beetles rather than going for tracking animals. So he is suffering out of palpitations and some kind of other physical problems. So it is good for him to be there in home, not going for hunting, and he is not a good hunter. It was their argument, and Shubukov is declaring that you are not a hunter at all anyway. Lumo, and are you a hunter? You only go hunting to get in with the count and to intrigue. Oh my heart, you are an intriguer. Shubukov, what? I'm an intriguer. Shouts, shut up. Lumo, intriguer. Chubukov, boy, pup. Lumo, old rat, Jesuit. Chubukov, shut up or I'll shoot you like a partridge, you fool. Lumo, everybody knows that. Oh my heart, your late wife used to beat you. My feet, temples, sparks. I fall, I fall. Shubukov, and you are under the slipper of your housekeeper. Lumo, there, my heart's burst, my shoulders come off. Where is my shoulder? I die. A doctor. Here, Lomov is asking to Chubukov that, are you really a hunter? You are just an intriguer. Then Chubukov is getting very much distracted and asking again back, am I an intriguer? How could you say like that? Shut up please. Then Lomov is getting very much distracted about his physical problems, and there is a pulling in his shoulder, and his feet is going numb, and also the palpitations. Whatever he is suffering out of, he is again continuing with the arguments, and they were calling names on each other, and Chubukov is saying to Lomo that I'll shoot you like a partridge. Partridge is a kind of bird they used to hunt. And Lumov is saying that everybody knows that Chubukov was what getting beats from his late wife. And then Chubukov is saying that Lumov is under the control of his housekeeper. Finally, due to palpitations and all sorts of physical problems, he falls into an armchair and he is calling for a doctor. Chubukov, boy, milksop. Fool, I'm sick. Drinks water, sick. Natalia, what sort of a hunter are you? You can't even sit on a horse. To her father, Papa, what's the matter with him? Papa, look, Papa, screams. Ivan Vasilievich, he's dead. Chubukov, I'm sick. I can't breathe air. Even after Lomo was fallen onto the armchair, they continued their abuses and their arguments. And finally, Natalia notices that he is unconscious and she is screaming and telling that to her father. Now, Ivan Vasilievich, he is dead. Turn the page number 156. Natalia, he's dead. Pulls Lomov's sleeve. Ivan Vasilievich, what have you done to me? He's dead. Falls into an armchair. A doctor. Hysterics. Chubukov, oh, what is it? What's the matter? Natalia wails, he's dead. Chubukov, who is dead? Looks at Lomov. So he is, my word, water, a doctor. Lifts a tumbler to Lomov's mouth. Drink this. No, he doesn't drink. It means he is dead and all that. I'm the most unhappy of men. Why don't I put a bullet into my brain? Why haven't I cut my throat yet? What am I waiting for? Give me a knife. Give me a pistol. Lumo moves. He moves to be coming round. Drink some water. That's right. Natalia pulls Lumov's sleeve and calling him by his name, Ivan Vasilievich, and she is saying that he is dead now. Now Chubukov understands the situation and he is also crying for a doctor and asking him to drink some water and lifting a tumbler to Lumov's mouth, but he is not drinking, and he is cursing himself by saying that he is the most unhappy of all the men and why he has not put a bullet into his brain like that. And the second time Lumov was drinking a little bit and he is giving some water, then saying that that's right. Lomo, I see stars, mist, where am I? Chubukov, hurry up and get married and, well, to the devil with you. She is willing. He puts Lomo's hand into his daughter's. She is willing and all that. I give you my blessing and so on. Only leave me in peace. Lomo getting up. What? To whom? Chubukov, she is willing. Well, kiss and be damned to you. Natalia wails. He is alive. Yes, I am willing. Chubukov, kiss each other. Lumov, yeah? Kiss whom? They kiss. Very nice too. Excuse me, what's it all about? Oh, now I understand. My heart, stars. I'm happy. Natalia Stepnovna kisses her hand. My foot's gone to sleep. Natalia, I am happy too. When Lumov was back again to consciousness, suddenly Chubukov asks him to get married and gives his daughter's hand into Lumov's hand and asks them to kiss each other. And his demand was only leave me in peace. Okay, and he is blessing both of them. And finally they kiss each other, but Lumov was not very much conscious about what he is doing, and that's why he is asking what, to whom I should marry. And later he understood the situation and he is expressing his happiness and saying that I am happy, Natalia Stepnovna. Both of them kisses and Natalia also expressing his happiness. Yes, I am also happy too. Chubukov, what a weight off my shoulders. Off. Natalia, but still you will admit now that Gus is worse than Squeezer. Lumov, better. Natalia, worse. Chubukov, well, that's a way to start your family bliss. Have some champagne. Lomo, he's better. Natalia, worse. Shubukov's trying to shout her down. Champagne. After giving her daughter's hand in the hands of Lomo, Chubukov is expressing a great relief and saying that what a weight off my shoulder off. And Natalia is restarting the or resuming the topic again and asking Lomov to admit that Squeezer is much better than Gus. But Lomov was not ready to accept. And Lomov is saying that Gus is better and Squeezer is worse. And both of them started their dispute again. Then Chubukov is telling that yes, here start your family bliss and have some champagne for the enjoyment. And they started their arguments, and they are continuing with that. Chubukov is trying to shout her down by saying champagne, champagne. Now we have finished with the explanation of the longest chapter, the proposal. Read and revise the chapter. Try to understand every minute details about each character and learn the question answers too. Thank you.